brother from next door.
Good morning. Miyu, where's your greeting?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Good job. You're able to say it properly.
You get carried away so easily. Hirado-san, you're working on a day off?
I've been asked to do some overtime, but I'll be able to take a day off on the weekdays, so it's fine.
I'm going to the zoo with Mom.
I see. Have fun.
Yeah, Mido-san, you've got to work hard.
Oh no, say, do your best.
I'll work hard. The mother and child who spoke to me were Matsuda Minami and Minami-chan from next door. They must be a single-parent family. I only had a chance to chat with them briefly when I met them, but I, Harada Yuji, was healed by them. Good work! Oh, Tomonaga, you're working too?
I was dragged out too.
This is Tomonaga, my colleague. We sometimes go out for drinks.
Even though I get a weekday off, it's still a drag having to work on a weekday. Why are you smiling like that? I bet you ran into your lovely neighbor.
Huh?
Of course you would be in a good mood if you see someone you like.
It's not like that.
Huh? I thought you were in love with her. You always smile when you talk about your neighbor.
What? Really? But it's not like I'm in love with her. She's a single mother, you know?
Can't you fall in love with a single mother? There are a lot of videos on Boy Komi about liking a single mother. I've made a playlist.
Don't look so smug. I'm in love with Matsuda-san? Well, I think it would be wonderful if someone like that was my wife. What changed my mind was an incident that happened one Saturday evening.
Good evening.
Sorry to disturb you.
Good evening. What happened?
Here you go.
What is it? Sweet potatoes.
She had a potato picking excursion at nursery school.
Oh, how nostalgic. I did that too.
I got nostalgic and excited too, so we dug up lots of potatoes together.
So,
It's souvenir.
yeah, souvenir. I'm sure it'll be delicious since I dug them up.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you so much.
You know, at first we dug with a shovel, and then when you start to see the potatoes, you can dig them out with your hands. But you'll get a lot of dirt on your hands, so you should wear gloves.
Okay, that's enough. She's telling the story to everyone she meets.
It sounds like she had a lot of fun. Miyu-chan, tell me lots more stories next time.
Yeah, and there was a huge potato.
Okay, that's enough. It's time for a bath now.
What? Already?
It's a long way to the bath today, so we have to go now.
Are you going on a hot spring trip?
No, it's not that nice. Our water heater broke down, so we're going to a bathhouse.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a big bath. I'm going to drink milk strawberry.
It's strawberry milk.
Miyu-chan still seemed like she wanted to say something. She was pulled away by Matsuda-san. Even the nearest bathhouse is still a fair distance away. I hope they can fix their water heater soon. The next day on Sunday. The weather forecast was a lie. I was caught in a heavy downpour as I was going home from the station. Luckily, I had left an umbrella in my bag.
Mom, I'm soaking wet. It's like a shower.
Is that Miyu-chan's voice? What I saw in front of me was a beautiful mother and child drenched. Good evening, Matsuda-san.
Oh, it's neighbor.
Good evening. It's pouring, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, please, use this umbrella. I'll run home.
That's not going to work.
It's not far to the house. Should I run while carrying Miyu-chan?
No, it's okay.
I can run by myself. Ready? Go!
Miyu, wait! Oh my.
Kids are so full of energy even in the rain. And so the three of us headed home. But it was only a few minutes to the apartment, but it felt like we had all gone swimming. Are you cold? Make sure you warm up at home.
Oh, we can't use the bath at home.
Oh, that's right.
We were on our way to the bathhouse. If I call a taxi now, it'll be too late. I guess we'll have to hold off on the bath today.
But that means your body will stay cold and you won't be refreshed. Would you like to use my bath?
What?
I think it's clean. And if you're worried about it, I can go outside.
No, I don't mind at all, but wouldn't that be a bother?
Not at all. Please, before you catch a cold. Matsuda-san seemed to be lost in thought for a while. But then...
I'll take you up for your kind offer then.
Thank you.
What?
We're going to visit Hirado-san's house.
We're gonna play?
No, we aren't going to play.
I invited them over. I'm starting to feel nervous. I never had a woman over before. And it's a beautiful woman and her daughter who are drenched. It's a strange feeling.
It's the opposite of our house.
I wonder if the floor plan is reversed. Mio-chan notices things as well. I don't have fancy hair treatments, but should I bring some?
I already have a bath set for the bathhouse, so I'll be fine.
Oh, that's right. I'm nervous and saying strange things again. If you have time, please take a shower while the water is filling up. I don't mind if you take your time and warm up.
I can't be that selfish.
See? Please take a nice hot shower so you don't catch a cold. I'll be fine with just my hair.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I sang this song at nursery school. I wonder if Big Brother will listen to it.
Let's ask him next time when we have time. After this, you have to say thank you, okay?
Okay.
I can hear cute conversations coming from the bath. My room, which is usually plain, has been transformed into a healing space.
Thank you for the bath.
Thank you.
Did you warm up?
Yes, thanks to you.
Matsuro-san is completely barefaced. Oh no. She looks a little younger. And it's too cute.
Oh, my sweet potatoes. You haven't eaten it yet?
I didn't have time to cook, so I just left it there. It looks like very delicious sweet potatoes, so I was thinking about how to eat it.
Oh, right. It's a bit awkward to be given something like that out of the blue, isn't it? I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
That's not the reason. I've just been coming home late recently and eating out a lot.
If you'd like, can I cook for you today?
What?
You haven't eaten dinner yet, have you? And as a thank you for the bath, I'll cook it and bring it over.
Are you sure? That would be great. Matsuro-san's home cooking. I wonder what it'll taste like.
Are we eating with the neighbor too?
What?
Yay! A meal with 3 people.
No. Mom's just going to cook.
You have my small bowl. Are you bringing it from our house?
I said.
Let's all 3 of us eat together then. I like to hear Mio-chan sing after we eat too.
I'm sorry to have you disturbed again.
Yeah, I'll sing a lot.
No. It's more fun to eat together than by yourself. And I'm glad she's grown attached to me. The Matsura family returned to their home, and then came to my place with the food she made.
It's sweet potato rice, tempura, and sweet potato. I also made fried chicken.
Wow! That's amazing! Thank you!
Please put your hands together.
Yes!
Itadakimasu.
Ikatakamatsu! Matsuro-san's home cooking was even more delicious than I expected. She must have a high level of domestic skills to be able to cook so much in such a short time. I want to eat it again. Let's ask her. If you like, would you like to use my bath for a while?
What?
It's a bit of a walk to the bathhouse, isn't it? In return, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind sharing your dinner with me. Is that too forward?
Not at all. In fact, I think it's the other way around.
If I can have such delicious food, I'll lend you my bath or anything else.
I'm embarrassed when you praise me like that. It's quite troublesome to take my kid every day to the bathhouse. I'd be happy to.
So that's settled then.
What do you mean?
We'll be using Hirado-san's bath until our bath is fixed.
Yay! He'll play with me every day.
It's not like that.
Okay, let's play. I'm going to leave work on time.
Enjoy the single mom's delicious food for me.
There's none for you from the start. And so, with the flow of events, the Matsura family started coming to my house. And the three of us would have meals together. Miyu-chan happily reported on her day, and Matsura-san listening to her looked very beautiful. The food was tastier than the restaurants. I'm so happy. And the happy days ended all too quickly. Then end. The reason for the end of the happy days was that Matsura-san's water heater had been fixed. Even though I had only returned to my life as it was, I felt an emptiness. I think this is more serious than I thought. The other person was an older single mother. I don't know what happened in the past. I wonder if she's someone I should confess to. My stomach hurts because I haven't eaten Matsura-san's home cooking. He's just hungry. I guess I'll order you treats.
What? No!
That's Miyu-chan's voice. It's 8 o'clock at night. I wonder what's going on and looked outside. What? Who is that? I saw Matsura-san and her daughter with a man in front of the apartment.
No, I'm coming home!
Miyu's coming home to her dad's.
No, I'm going home to my house with Mom.
Hey, if you do this, I'll have you banned from visiting next month.
It's wrong how I need permission to see my daughter in the first place.
That must be Miyu-chan's father. In other words, Matsura-san's ex-husband. I don't know the details, but it seems that the ex-husband wants to take Miyu-chan back to his house. And Matsura-san and her daughter don't want that. With that information, my body was already moving. It's a nuisance in the neighborhood. Shall I call the police?
Hirado-san,
Huh? Who are you?
Help!
Huh, I see. So he's the new guy.
that's not it. Don't look at him like that. Hirado-san, I'm sorry for being so noisy.
That's not something you should worry about.
Ah, whatever. I'm going home today.
I'll talk to my lawyer about today's event.
Yes, please do. Oh, new boyfriend. Be careful of that woman. She's a cheater.
What?
That's not true. I've never cheated in my life. He just made that up.
Right. Matsura-san isn't like that. And yet I doubted her for a second. That's pathetic of me. No, now's not the time for that. I have to reassure Miyu-chan who's trembling. I'll take you home, Miyu-chan. It's right there, but...
No!
How come?
I want to go to neighbor's house.
My house?
Yeah, I love Hirado-san's house.
You can't be selfish like that. Come on, let's go home. You need to take a bath and go to sleep, or you'll be late for nursery school tomorrow.
No, I want to go to neighbor's house.
Miyu,
I don't mind. If it makes Miyu-chan feel better, please, come. I'm happy to do it even though it's a time like this.
oh, I'm really sorry. Please let me take advantage of your kindness again.
Please do. Miyu-chan wanted to come over to play, but she fell asleep while I was preparing a drink.
She must be stressed. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
I've made some tea, so please stay and have some.
Thank you. I don't want to go home either.
What?
Oh, I'm still a little shaken up. Or maybe I just don't want to be alone. Oh,
It's okay. I didn't take it the wrong way.
I'm sorry.
No problem. After the awkwardness,
As you can imagine, that person is my ex-husband.
Matsura-san started talking about her past. Apparently, Matsura-san got married at her parents' behest. He was a supporter of the family's business, so it was difficult for them to refuse. But it was discovered that he was having an affair while she was pregnant with Mio-chan.
What's more, he had multiple partners, and the relationship had been going on even before he married me.
What?
Around the time the family's business was closing, I decided to get a divorce. The condition of the divorce was that he would get to see Miyu once every few months.
I see. I don't know what to say to her.
Oh, you're up.
Great timing, Mio-chan. Change the mood. Want some juice?
Yeah.
After that, let's go home and take a bath.
No, I'm going to take a bath here. I'm staying the night.
What?
She wants to be spoiled more than usual today. Mio-chan, I don't have any of the things you need for nursery school, so I think it's better if you go home today. Come back again when you're prepared.
No.
Miyu, don't be so selfish.
Is she gonna cry? Want to take a bath here?
No, I'm not going to spoil her today.
No.
What should I do?
Oh, that's right. The three of us take a bath together and then go home.
3.
Mom, me, and neighbor.
What?
That's not allowed.
No. In more ways than one.
I want to take bath with the three of us.
She's asleep?
Looks like her battery is out.
It really is like that.
We'll go home then. Excuse us. And thank you for helping.
It wasn't a big deal.
No, it was a big help. I was happy that it was you who came, Hirado-san.
What? But before I could ask what that meant, Matsuro-san left with Mio-chan on her back. After that, I felt like Matsuro-san had become distant. But I wasn't worried, because I think I knew why. I mustered up the courage to confirm this on the day Mio-chan invited me to her kindergarten play. Matsuro-san, I want to be able to participate in the event as Mio-chan's father.
What?
You don't have to give me an answer right now. Please, take your time to think about it.
No, let me answer you now. I know how Miyu feels too. My answer is...
Congratulations on your marriage.
Be happy.
Thanks. I'll become a couple like Mom and Dad.
Miyu,
You're crying too much.
I became Mio-chan's father. The happy days passed in the blink of an eye, and as a father, I attended the wedding. Of course, I also had a wedding of Matsuro-san, or Manami. My friend Tomonaga gave a speech and he revealed that I had a crush on her from a long time ago.
Let's stay a happy couple like Miyu.
Of course. My name is Numazu Hodaka. I just became a second-year high school student this spring. I was just behind the school building when I saw a girl crouching down and crying. I never thought I'd run into something like this in my lunch break spot. I've got to leave before she notices me.
Oh,
Ah!
what is it?
What?
Go away.
Sorry. Oh, but use this if you like.
What? A handkerchief?
It's an apology for disturbing you. Well then. Then, I left as if I was running away. I was never to see her again. I wasn't supposed to. That day after school, I was practicing guitar in the music club by myself. I wonder if any new members will join. In our school, the brass band club is more popular, but my hopes are low. Wait, you're...
Awashima Chihiro.
I entered this high school this year. I'm Numazu Hodaka. Are you thinking of me for yesterday?
No, I just came to observe the club I wanted to join. I don't remember feeling grateful to you at all.
I see. What can you do, Awashima-san?
I played the Cassandans a little when I was in kindergarten.
We're the music club. From that day on, me and Awashima-san's unsavory ties continued. Awashima-san's attitude towards me wasn't very nice. But unfortunately, travel spots, the events in the area, the junior college, and the areas where Awashima-san and I would overlap. The icing on the cake was the fact that she joined my company.
Why are you here, Nuzumog-san?
I'm surprised too. The local company, but I never thought that it would overlap this much.
How come you're always one step ahead of what I want to do?
But it's surprising that not only our travel destinations, but even our places of employment overlap. Maybe we get along well.
This is the worst.
I'm sorry. It's a divine prank that's been going on since high school. I never thought it would lead to something like that. A week later, I was sitting in a private room at a restaurant with my mother, who raised me as a single mother.
It seems like the other party and his daughter will be here soon.
Yeah. I never thought my mother would remarry. But I wonder what kind of person he is. She wouldn't tell me even when I asked.
Excuse me?
Wait, that voice. Awashima-san?
Numazu-san?
Why are you here, Awashima-san?
That's my line.
So my marriage partner is Awashima-san.
What?
For some reason, we always end up traveling to the same place. And our single status brought us closer together.
You're kidding.
So Awashima-san will be my sister?
Numazu-san will be my stepbrother?
Don't call each other by your family name.
Call each other by your first names.
Well then, it's nice to meet you, Chihiro-san.
Please don't call me so casually.
Sorry. We're gonna be together not only at work, but even at home too? What are you doing, God? While our parents are happily getting married, the unhappiness for me and Chihiro-san began. Our parents often go out on weekdays, as well as on holidays. So inevitably, me and Chihiro-san spend a lot of time together at home. It's Sunday, but I'm feeling depressed. How did it come to this? No, it must be harder for Chihiro-san. She has to spend time at home with someone she doesn't like from high school.
Oh, good morning, Hodoka-san.
Oh, morning.
Our parents have already gone out. I made breakfast, so let's eat together.
What?
What?
You made breakfast for me too?
I had no choice. It was an unexpected marriage, but we can't interfere with our parents' happiness. We need to get along as step-siblings too.
I see. You're mature, Chihiro-san.
Don't say strange things like that. Come on, sit down.
Sorry.
Hokata-san likes your fried eggs runny, right?
Yeah.
I also brought milk from Ibato and grapes for dessert.
What?
What's wrong?
You know my taste so well.
Please don't misunderstand. I originally looked up this information because I didn't want to please Hokata-san. I'm just using the knowledge as necessary.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm glad that she's trying to get along with me for whatever reason. From that day on, Chihiro-san started working on repairing her relationship with me for the sake of her parents. That should have been a very happy thing. But a month later, Sunday, I was wearing the clothes that Chihiro-san had bought for me and was waiting in front of the station. Sorry for the wait.
You're late. We're meeting up, so please come 10 minutes before.
But why did we have to meet up in front of the station in the first place? We both lived at our parents' house, so why didn't we just come to the station together?
That wouldn't have been the right atmosphere. Although as step-siblings, we're family.
No, meeting up in front of the station is more like a couple than family.
Let's go. After window shopping, we'll watch a movie and have lunch. I'm doing this for you because you're my stepbrother and I have no choice.
What?
Hurry up and hold my hand. I'm your sister.
Alright, alright.
We look like close siblings.
No, we look like a couple. Chihiro-san? My heart can't take this.
What are you so nervous about? Let's just go.
Yes. Chihiro-san is trying too hard to get along with me. My heart can't take it if she goes this far. Chihiro-san, who has hated me since high school, is forcing herself to get closer with me. Her actions were definitely going too far. Then, a month later, I had to work overtime, so I got home about 2 hours after Chihiro-san. I'm home!
Welcome back, Hodoka-san.
Where's Mom and Dad?
They're gone.
They went out to eat again?
No, they went to Epapipi for an overseas trip.
What?
They're not coming back for about 2 weeks.
What? I didn't hear about it.
I was surprised too. For a while, we'll have to spend time alone together. I'm going to go prepare dinner, so please take a bath.
Wait a minute. Even though my feelings for Chihiro-san are already big enough, I can't believe I'll be spending 2 weeks alone with her. This is bad. What should I do?
Just as planned.
Then, I spent a week with Chihiro-san. During that time, she tried to become even closer to me than before. Another week later, I came home from working overtime and was at my wit's end in front of the door. I'm scared to go home. I think more about Chihiro-san than my family. I wonder if my heart will hold out for another week. I'm home. Wait, what? What's this letter? To Hodaka-san, please come into my room. Chihiro-san's room? I followed the instructions in the strange letter. And knocked on the door of Chihiro-san's room, but there was no response. The letter said to come in, but is it okay? Excuse me, Chihiro-san, are you here? Why is a framed handkerchief on the desk? I've seen these somewhere before. Use this if you like. This is the handkerchief I gave Chihiro-san before. She kept it all this time? Whoa! There's photos of me everywhere on the wall and ceiling. What's going on?
Hodaka-san.
Ah! Chihiro-san? What is that laugh? It's kind of scary. I mean, this atmosphere. Yandere? Are you a Yandere towards me?
Hodaka-san.
Ah!
I've always liked you. Please marry me.
What?
Oh, even if you refuse, I don't mind. You must be so surprised because it's so sudden.
No, I'm not surprised because of that. I thought you were Yandere. What is this sudden pure confession? I mean, if you like me, why were you being so standoffish?
I was being standoffish because I didn't want you to hate me.
What? Chihiro-san's words made my head freeze. She then began to speak to me in a small voice.
This is the story from when I was in my first year of high school. At that time, I was called to the back of the school building by a friend I had known since junior high school. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be friends with you anymore in high school. Why? Your love is too heavy. It's so scary. I'm sorry. I've never thought of love as being heavy before, but when I look back on myself, there were a lot of things that came to mind. When I was crying in the back of the school building, someone gave me their handkerchief.
After listening to Chihiro-san's story, I was confused about a lot of things. Were you acting like that in order to hide your feelings from me?
Yes, I actually liked you so much it was making me crazy. But if you think about it normally, it's a bit heavy to be like that for just giving me your handkerchief, right?
I guess I was a bit surprised.
But even though I was being a bit standoffish, Hodaka-san was still kind to me, so I ended up even liking you more, and I ended up being even more standoffish.
In other words, it wasn't a coincidence that we ended up in the same club, going on the same trip, going to the same university, and working at the same place. And it was Chihiro-san's doing. Does that mean... was it your plan for our parents to get married too?
No. It was my mother-in-law who suggested it.
My mom?
Chihiro loves my son, right? I love your dad too, so why don't you try and get closer to him by becoming step-siblings?
It was that casual?
You don't like it, do you?
What?
I've already confessed to my mother, and she said it's okay, but you wouldn't like it, right? Love this heavy.
Chihiro-san. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just happy that I can be your sister.
That's not what I meant. I'm sorry I didn't realize how you really felt until now.
Huh?
Ever since high school, right? I should have noticed when we worked at the same workplace. Because I was so insensitive.
Aren't you scared of me?
I was surprised at first, but now I'm so happy. I can't believe there's someone who thought of me like this for so long.
I'm very possessive, you know.
Yeah,
I want to be by your side 24 hours a day.
okay.
I want you to hold me right now and kiss me.
Like this?
Yes.
That's how we became one. 15 years later, we had a twin sister who were now in junior high school. However, even after we had a family, her love didn't seem to calm down, but rather got worse.
Hotaka-san, 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 Hotaka-san.
Yes, you're cute today too.
Mom and Dad are flirting again. Let's not be so clingy in front of your teenage kids. Sorry. I've already given him enough of my sass for a lifetime. From now on, I have to be nice and spoil him. You're such a tsundere. Dad, are you okay with that?
Of course. Her love is something that I should only be allowed to carry.
We can't. Not here.
It's fine.
Look at them flirting on the roof of the company building. I'm Hirokata Ayato, 28 years old. I work for a regular company as a salaryman. I'm jealous. I'm a guy who's never had a girlfriend. The only people I've ever really been involved with are my sister and my mother. If you have a girlfriend, you should just let the noodles flow away with the water when you're draining the cup noodles.
What is that dull harassment?
Whoa, Tenma! It was Tenma Mahiro, who spoke to me while I was muttering a grudge against people with girlfriends. She was my colleague, and one of the few people I had a relationship with outside of my family. She was a wonderful person who was beautiful, cheerful, and good at her job. But she had a slightly harsh way of speaking. At first, I was put off by her language, but now I've gotten used to it.
Well, the way you look at couples and make a face like a Tibetan fox is nothing new.
I was making a face like that? I mean, what kind of face does the Tibetan fox even have?
Oh, you weren't aware? Like this.
Whoa, are you serious? I thought I was giving them a kind, grandmotherly look.
People who make that kind of expression don't complain like that.
Tenma naturally sat down next to me and started eating her lunch. I guess she felt sorry for the loner.
So, why are you complaining like that? You being an unpopular guy who doesn't have a girlfriend is nothing new.
Why do you have to say things like that? I'm gonna cry. The guy almost in his 30s is going to start crying and rolling around on the ground.
I'll make money by spreading it on social media.
Don't! Is a guy like me going to find someone to go with?
Someone to go with.
Actually, a friend of mine holds a New Year's party every year. We were close friends in school, but for one reason or another, we haven't been able to meet up. So this time, I thought I'd go and see him, but...
Oh, did you tell them you had a girlfriend out of ego?
'Cause those guys always boast about it.
That's karma.
You're exactly right. But I can't say I don't have a girlfriend now. If I say it honestly, they'll definitely make fun of me. What should I do?
Hey, want me to go with you if you're that worried about it? I'll do it for 10,000 yen.
No thanks.
Of course. Well, I feel sorry for you, so if you insist.
I'll try to do something about it since there's still a month left. Thanks for the suggestion. See you.
What? Do something about it. What are you going to do?
The next day. Even though I said that, I have no idea. What should I do?
You should take me with you.
Tenma? 10,000 yen is too much. Besides, I might be able to find a girlfriend in a short period of time.
That's impossible. You have no immunity to women. There's no way you could get a girlfriend in a month. Even if you do, you can't even escort them properly, so you'll have to go back to being single.
You're so right. I can't say anything back.
You should get used to a woman first.
How can I do that?
Well, I can help you then. If you're in trouble, friends help each other, right?
Kyobashi. She's Kyobashi Haru. She's also my colleague. What do you mean help?
You don't know anything about yourself, do you? I thought you were talking about building up your immunity to women. Then let me help you. I'm pretty popular, you know.
Yeah, you are popular for some reason.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
No one's challenging you to a fight. Oh, that's right. Maybe I should ask you to come with me.
Come with you?
Well, actually,
Hirakata,
what's with the loud voice all of a sudden?
come over here for a minute.
Whoa, what? What's going on?
Are you going to ask Kyobashi-san?
I'm thinking about it.
No.
What? Why?
Take me.
Do you want 10,000 yen that badly?
1 million.
Hmm?
I'll give you 1 million yen.
That's too expensive. Hmm? You're paying me? Why?
I don't want to give you away.
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Stop joking around. It's like she's telling me she likes me.
This isn't a joke. I'm gonna make you want to take me out for sure. You better be prepared.
What? This is going in a direction I don't understand at all. The next day, after receiving this strange declaration, I was given a homemade bento. You're getting the basics down first.
You like bento, don't you?
Well, it's definitely high points to be family-like.
And having lunch together is the basis of appeal.
Don't say that. But it's frustrating. I'm getting a little nervous. What's with that smirk?
You don't even realize it.
What?
Your face is bright red.
What?
You're so simple and cute.
I can't argue with the truth. But I'm actually happy. Someone taking the time and trouble to do something for you. Not often that happens.
Huh? So you must have been a little nervous.
No comment.
You're blushing. You're not being honest.
Then there's no need to ask.
I want to hear it from your own mouth.
No.
You shy boy.
Shut up. Tenma-san, please don't make me nervous anymore. A different day. Not because I was dragged around by Tenma-san, but work was delayed due to an irregularity. This is bad. I might not be able to finish this by today. I don't want to work overtime though.
Hirakata,
What's up, Tenma?
I put the materials together for you, so use it.
Thanks, that helps.
And I'll sort out the documents here.
No, it's fine. You have work to do too.
Oh, I'm good at what I do. I already finished my work, so don't worry about it.
But,
And I know you're not good at multitasking. I know how to support you.
hey, you're saying things you don't have to.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
I have no words to reply. Well,
What?
Thanks.
Good luck with that.
What's wrong with her? Can't believe I was falling for her. It's so frustrating. The document she gave me had a cute sticky on it that said, "Do your best." Is this one of those approaches? People become conscious of the other person when they say that they like them. Before I knew it, I was feeling quite fond of Tenma. One day during a break, Tenma was in a meeting outside the company, and Kyobashi told me to think of a substitute.
You and Tenma seem to be getting along well recently. Are you going to go out with her?
Who knows?
Oh, it looks like you're not sure.
Isn't it strange to like someone just because they like you? I think that's like taking advantage of the other person. Isn't that kind of dishonest?
You're too serious. If you like someone, what's the problem with that?
I just don't want to take advantage of someone's feelings or be dishonest.
I see. So you're still on the fence.
I guess so.
How about me?
Kyobashi?
Do I still have a chance?
What are you talking about? It's like you're asking me out.
I am. I like you too. So I don't want to give up.
What are you saying? Stop messing around.
I'm not. If you're still hesitating, then take me.
Kyobashi.
Stop.
Oh, Tenma.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I see. Good for you. You found someone to take. You should have told me that from the start.
no.
Be happy.
Tenma!
Wait, don't go, Hirakata. If you're not sure, it doesn't have to be her, does it? Take me.
That's
Ah, you really are a pain.
Kyobashi?
Now you know how I feel. Who's in your heart right now? Is it me or someone else?
The person in my heart.
Come on, go after her.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. All that stuff I said was a joke after all.
What? A joke?
I was just trying to get you moving since you're so reserved. Hurry up and go!
Thanks, Kyobashi.
I'll do anything for the person I love.
Wait, Tenma!
Let go. I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Listen to me. There's nothing going on between me and her.
No way.
I'm not lying. 'Cause I like you, Tenma.
Huh? What? Did you say...
When you told me you liked me, I gradually started to see the good things in you. Then, I started to love your casual gestures and things like that.
Baba. Hirakata!
Whoa! Don't just suddenly hug me like that.
I love you too. I fell in love with your beautiful face when I saw you working so hard. That's why. I'll tell you again, so listen. I like you. I love you, Hirakata.
This is how me and Tenma were united. When I properly reported this to Kyobashi, she said, "You're such a pain in the ass." But she still congratulated me. A few weeks later.
Oh, Hirakata! It's been a while. Is that the girlfriend you were talking about?
Yeah, she's cute, isn't she?
Hey.
I thought you were going to pay for a rental girlfriend.
Something similar to that came up.
What?
Hey! Don't say anything weird.
I know.
Stop flirting. Are you thinking about getting married?
Well,
Of course. We plan to be happy for a long time. Right, Dayato?
are you serious?
What? You don't want to?
It's not like that, but...
And what do you mean?
I've always planned to. I love you.
Good.
You're so sweet.
You're in love.
Shut up.
My name is Seta Kazuya. I'm a 23-year-old office worker. I was working late at the office and I was crossing a bridge over a river on my way home to my apartment. I'm so tired today. I don't even feel like cooking. I think I'll just buy something at a convenience store. Huh? A girl is wiping her tears with a handkerchief, holding onto the bridge railing. It's like a situation in a movie. No, I'll just ignore it.
Huh?
Whoa, a sudden wind! Her handkerchief fell! Oh no!
Whoa!
A sudden gust of wind blew the handkerchief away, and as she tried to pick it up, she almost fell off the bridge. I panicked and grabbed her hand to stop her, but... Oh no! I'm falling over! Oh no! We're kissing! I'm sorry! Abba?
Whoa!
What's she saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I know. You saved me, right? But thank you so much. Well then.
Wait a minute! She's gone. Even though it was an accident, I kissed a woman I didn't know. After that, my feelings of regret and apology grew stronger and stronger as she left. The next day, I felt like my guilt was about to explode, so I called my brother Taizo and told him about it. It was the result of you saving her, so you don't have to worry about it so much. But it could have been her first kiss. It would be a trauma to have your first kiss with a stranger. But wasn't it your first kiss too? What? Aha! That reaction gives it away. Then you two are even. That's not the point! More importantly, I have to take responsibility. Responsibility? Are you gonna get married? No, it's not that serious. I'm talking about alimony or something like that. I think that's serious enough. Even though my brother tried to talk me out of it, I made up my mind to find her. But even after a week passed, I still hadn't found her. I came to the scene of the accident again on a holiday morning. Ever since then, I've been waiting here on this bridge every day after work. I can only wait here, but she hasn't shown up. Well, maybe she won't. Thinking about it, you wouldn't want to see the person you had an accidental kiss with. Ah!
Wait.
Whoa! I finally found you!
What?
I'll take responsibility for what happened the other day.
What?
Oh, my name is Seta Kazuya. I'm really sorry about what happened.
What do you mean by responsibility?
Even though it was an accident, I want to take responsibility for what I did.
Responsibility?
What?
I'm not prepared for something like that, even if you tell me that.
Huh? She started blushing and stammering. Wait, does she think I'm talking about marriage?
I think that kind of thing should be discussed after we get to know each other better.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, sis!
Huh?
Oh,
What? A woman who looked just like her appeared.
are you surprised? We're twins! Yes, I'm Tamagawa Ichiko. I'm Tamagawa Nico. I'm 20 and a second-year university student.
Nice to meet you. I've never seen real twins before. She's even wearing the same clothes, so it's impossible to tell them apart. Wait, was it Nico-san who I had an accidental kiss with?
What? That's right. What?
Oh, I knew it! If it wasn't, Ichiko-san's reaction would be strange. I'm so sorry for causing you trouble that time.
What are you talking about? You saved my life.
You're exaggerating.
Thinking back on it makes my heart pound. I ran away in a fluster, but I think it was fate.
What? Fate? Something's not right. Like, Ichiko-san, she's blushing and fidgeting.
You have a girlfriend, Seita?
What? No, I don't.
Was that accidental kiss your first kiss?
It was.
Then you should take responsibility for kissing me and marry me.
What?
What? It was my first time, too, so I want you to take responsibility for that.
Well...
Hey, what are you talking about, Nico?
Ichiko-san, that's right. Getting married is too much.
I was the one who kissed Seito that day.
What?
Don't talk nonsense. When I was heartbroken on the bridge, Seito saved me. That's what I told you, wasn't it? Wait, sis, are you serious? Don't lie about something like that. You're the one who's lying.
Wait, which one of them did I kiss that day? I think it's Ichiko from the conversation, but there's a possibility it was Nico as well. I don't get it. What? They took my arms from both sides.
It was me. Please believe me. It was me. Please believe me.
Help! I thought I'd found that girl, but in an unexpected way, the problem has returned to square one. Both of them are claiming to be the one who kissed me, and they've started coming to my apartment to prove it. 1 month after we met, on a Sunday.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Huh? What? Ichiko-san, Nico-san, why are you in my room?
Your door was open. You have such a low sense of security. I got goosebumps.
Sorry.
Get up and get dressed. I'll make breakfast for you. I'll clean up the place like before. There's a lot of dust.
Thanks. The two beautiful twin university students were becoming a part of my daily life like this. The three of us were sitting around the breakfast that Nico-san prepared for us, but the two of them were sitting next to me.
Here, open up. Hey, Nico, please don't treat Seita like a baby. This isn't like that. This is something that lovers do. Lovers?
I'd like to eat normally, if that's possible.
What? I made this with love for you.
Oh man. Like this, Nico-san's very forward with me, and Ichiko-san seems to be a little more reserved. But she's a little like a Yandere, so it's kind of scary. Either way, they both love me too much. The breakfast tastes delicious, but I'm more worried about the heartburn I'm getting from their feelings, and my stomach feels very heavy from the morning. After that, I was made to sit on the bed, and the twins kept sticking to me. I don't think this kind of situation is good.
But there's no Silva in Seita's house. That's right. So there's no choice but to use the bed as a cheer and flirt.
The flirting part is not right.
More importantly, admit that I'm the girl from that time. Nico, that's not true! Huh? How do you plan to prove that? Well...
You're right. If only it were that easy. This is troubling.
Why don't I just kiss you again? What? You could judge by the feel of the lips. You're saying some pretty bold things, sis, but that's a good idea.
Hey, both of you!
I'm the one who kissed you. It was me. Please check me first. Sure, that's fine. You're gonna realize it was me with my kiss anyway.
No, I'm not gonna do it! And just like that, it was noisy and fun, but it was still troublesome. Even so, my days were more fulfilling than before I met them. Still, I was wondering which girl it was. Ichiko-san with the kind personality who's a little shy? Or the cheerful and bright Nico-san? But 2 months after I met them...
Hey!
Why are you apologizing as soon as you came into the house? I mean, where's Ichiko-san?
She gave up on you.
What?
It was my sister who kissed you that night. I told a lie to give her courage, but she gave up on you.
What? I was surprised by the shocking confession. And 2 hours later, after I heard the whole story from Nico-san, I came to visit their apartment.
Who is it?
It's Seta.
What? Seita-san?
Can I come in?
What happened to Nico?
Nico's playing games at my place. There's something I want to talk about.
Okay.
In the living room.
Could you not blame Nico? She was only cheering me on.
Well, I still think she didn't have to lie like that.
But I probably wouldn't have become serious about it if she hadn't gone that far. I was a coward about love at the time.
I heard that the reason you were crying on that bridge was because you lost someone.
Yes. Well, I lost someone. I just found out that the person I liked had someone else they liked. And that's when I met you by the river while I was crying.
I'm really sorry about that time.
I got nervous. I told Nico about it too, but I was so excited that I thought you might be the one. Kinda reminded me of my first crush too.
Really?
I hated myself for that. I hated myself for being able to find a new love so easily. But then Nico told me
What?
that you're overthinking it. It's a rare event to kiss and fall in love with the person who saved you. And if you don't make a move, I'll take him away.
Whoa.
Oh, I was imitating Nico.
That was just like her.
She told me to do my best, so I went out to the bridge that Sunday. If she hadn't lied, I wouldn't have told you how I really felt. My sister's my cupid for me and Seita.
She really is grateful to Nico-san, isn't she?
For the past 3 months, I've been working hard, not wanting Nico to take Seito away from me. I've come to realize that if we look the same, the cheerful and fun one is more suited to you.
Ichiko-san.
So I'm giving up. I've come to truly like you over the past 3 months. That's why I'm giving you to Nico.
Ichiko-san, I like you more than Nico-san.
What?
I like your casual kindness more than Nico-san's aggressive approach. I like you for just listening to my random stories. I've come to truly like you over the past 3 months.
Seita.
So can I kiss you for real, instead of just an accident?
Are you sure it doesn't have to be Nico?
I want to kiss you.
Seita.
This is how we became one. On the day of our wedding, we invited Nico-san to the waiting room.
Wow, you look beautiful in your wedding dress. Congratulations to you both. Thanks, Nico.
We became one, thanks to you, Nico. I think there were some problems with the way she did it, but it worked out in the end. Congratulations, big brother!
What? Huh?
Oh, there you are! This is my younger brother. He's been busy with his university research, so I haven't been able to introduce him to you until now.
Taizo?
Wait, Tagawa-san? What? I heard you were all in the same university, but...
Haizu is, what should I say, my sister's first crush, right?
What? Wait, but if that's the case, wouldn't you have recognized the last name?
No, Taiko's last name isn't Seita, right? Sis said that her first heartbreak was Soshigawa, right?
Are you still using Mom's last name at university? Because that one's cooler. It says Seta on all my documents. Who are you trying to impress? Well...
You just glanced at me, didn't you?
Oh,
I see. So the person you like was me. And I wish you made your feelings more obvious.
well...
But I like guys with a reserved personality like my sister. Rather than a guy who comes on too strong, you might be better.
What?
And let's continue our love story outside. Enjoy, you guys!
Nico-san, hey! Maybe the next wedding will be those two. I was a little surprised to find out why I was similar to her first love.